Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm Brian Flanders, and today we are going to work on neck. It's wintertime outside, and wintertime tends to be the time of year that people get a lot of tension in their neck, so we just want to see if we can loosen up some of that tension. So let's just start with some general mobility for the neck. Lift up nice and tall. See if you can think of a string drawing up, and then take your right ear to your right shoulder and really expand the left side of the neck. And switch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last round. Okay, side to side. Look over his shoulder, make sure the chin goes with it. And each time take a little pause in the middle, make sure your neck is nice and long. And last one. This next one is a scooping action. So draw your chin down, lift the back side of the neck, scoop the chin, curl, and open the throat. But I don't have any collapsing on the back of the neck. Forward, down, up and in, down, forward, and up. Go back and forth. If you do cat-cow, it's kind of like a cat-cow for the neck. Okay, this next exercise isn't necessarily for the neck, but it's to loosen up all the muscles around the neck. So we're going to start with scapular push-ups. My elbows stay straight, so it's not like a normal push-up, but I see how far I can move my chest up and down through the shoulders. So I push the chest to the floor, then I lift the back of the heart up. Chest down, back up. Try to get all the tension of the muscles that surround the neck to stretch out. Okay, this next one we're going to break up in two parts. Sit back on your heels, arms up overhead. Same idea. How far can you go up with your shoulders? How far can you draw down? And all the while thinking of the neck. How can I loosen those muscles that pull tension on our neck? So that's kind of our level one. If you're ready for more, our level two of that same exercise is to do it, but to do it in downward facing dog. And release. Okay, next one is similar, but now the pressure is down. So lift your shoulders as high as you can, shrug your shoulders, then push into the floor. Lift up, push down. Lift up, push down. If you're ready for more, grab a set of yoga blocks or anything that you could elevate yourself. Push up, down. Notice it's not a tricep dip. It's my shoulders doing it, not the elbows. And finally, let's move to our back. So in the back, I'm going to go up and down in my bridge pose, but I'm leaving the hips down. I push the chest up, push the arms up. Chest up, arms up. chest up, arms up. How much can you move through those shoulders? Last one. Nice. Okay, we're going to do a little flow. We'll go through it 2 times. So we'll do a 1 with explanation, 1 as a flow. If you wanted to do this, you could do it up to 5 times to really get that nice and warm. So we start with standing. Take your hands behind your head, squeeze your elbows down, push the head back, and lift the head up. So I'm trying to build this relationship of my heart going one way, my head going the other way. Really push into your hands and release. Take the hands in front of you with your eyes. Follow the hands. So I'm stretching the back of the neck, rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time. At the bottom, I'm going to do a little bit of shaking with my neck to release tension. And then make your neck long. Push the crown of the head forward. Okay. Step down to hands and knees. So my 3 points of contact are my knees, my chest, and my chin. But watch what I'm trying to do with my shoulders. I'm trying to lift them off of the floor. So I come down, I lift the shoulders high, and draw the shoulders down towards my hips, and open my throat. And release. Sphinx pose. Open the throat. And release the neck. 1 more. Open the throat. And release. Child's pose. Drop down, forehead on the floor, and then just a soft sway side to side. Release the tension of your neck. Downward facing dog. Lift the shoulders up, melt the heart down, relax the neck. And bring both feet forward. Inhale, crown of the head tall. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale. Okay, we're doing it again, but this time I'll do it a little more as a flow. And once again, you could pause the video and do this 3 to 5 times in total. Hands behind the head. Inhale. Forward fold, tracing your hands, rounding your back. Inhale, half lift. And come down to knees, chest, chin. Lift the shoulders. Curl open, Sphinx pose, open the throat. Inhale, release the throat. Exhale, inhale, open, and release. Child's pose. Pull back. Rock side to side. Downward facing dog. With intention, lift the shoulders, melt the heart, relax the neck. And bring both feet forward. Inhale, strong. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, high mountain pose. Exhale. Okay, now we're going to take it to the wall and bring a block with you. That block we'll use to do a really different and unique exercise. So for this exercise, I'm going to use a block. You could use 2 fists if you want as well, but I like the block better. So I take my forehead against the block, and then I'm going to exaggerate. So I have some tension between my head and the block, but I'm going to start to see if I can soften and let the chest go forward. And then I do a little bit of a cat-cow, and I push, and I round my back. Soften, let the heart go through, push, and round. Soften, and round. Soften, and round. Same thing, but now facing the other way. put my head against my block, and then I'm going to lightly push into it, pull my heart through, and then soften. Through and soften. Through and soften. And that can help us really build some strength in our neck and improve that chest, shoulder, neck relationship. Okay, back to our mat. Okay, we're back on our mat. We're going to practice similar to what we did on the wall, and then eventually we'll take it to camel pose. So I want you to see my side view so you can see what I'm trying to accomplish. My head goes back, my heart goes forward. Head back, heart forward. Head back, heart forward. Let's exaggerate that. And now let's add some up and down. Standing on your knees, head back, heart forward, hands on the hips. Do it again. Head back, heart forward. Okay, let's add to it. Head back, heart forward. Now think of lifting your heart up and your head down, but I'm not collapsing in the back of the neck. I'm drawing strong and back. Open that throat and release. Really, really good. Let's do it again, but now with a little support, but the support you can actually push into. Head back, heart forward, head up, heart down, open throat, and release. So good. Okay, let's do 2 really passive things for our neck. First is to open the chest to give space for the head to go back. So get a thicker pillow, or I really like blankets folded, or the optimal is a yoga bolster. I lay across it, so my head is on the floor and my chest is up. So if you want to pause the video here, you could, and stay here for up to 3 to 5 minutes. I'm really relaxing the heart away from the shoulders, allowing the head to go back. Next, similar, but I'm doing it for the neck. I'm going to roll my yoga mat up really tight. You could do this with a thicker towel. And the size of this is important. I want my throat to be open, the head to be touching. So I have a little pressure up, but my head is still resting down. Arms wide, let the chest open, let the throat open. We're here, you could be up to 3 minutes. So if you want to pause the video and stay here, that would be great. Nicely done. Okay, just a little self-massage. I'm going to show this sequence from the back. I prefer to lay down and do this, but you wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing, so I'm going to sit up. So take your thumbs on the back of your neck, massage right where your neck and skull meet. Then move to 2 fingers high and pull down. And then massage in front of your ear and back of your ear. Then massage your jaw. And then if you're laying on your back, it's okay to keep your mouth slightly closed, but let your jaw slightly separate. Have a little curvature. Take the arms wide and see how much you can relax the jaw downwards. Okay, Thank you so much for joining. Namaste.